So congratulations from Brazil.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Team Blake and Carson Daly, for this amazing show. Actually, we're broadcasting live, like there in Brazil.
Excellent.
And that's my question for the three of you. Like, how do you feel about having this amazing range outside the U.S.? I mean, there's this competition here. People vote and they go crazy about voting so many times. But out there is like there's a wide range of people that are really interested and invested in the show. So why don't you talk a little bit about that?
Well, let's just explain to Brazil watching live. Blake Shelton is a country music singer. And he is, if you Google him right now, you'll see pictures of his wife, but he's on our show. So thank you for being here. We love you, Brazil. Go ahead, buddy.
I have to say that
qualified things.
On Facebook, I do have a lot of Brazilian friends and fans on there, and thank you for watching this show and supporting country music, which again, that was something that Gwen had said to me. She said, do you realize that country music is more than just your demographic, that it could be global? And it was something I never had embraced before. And I guess, and I'm not sure why she knew that about country music, but she said that it was something that was happening.
Gwen Stefani.
She's an extremely smart lady. But yeah, I think that's really cool.
Carson, this is a question for you.
Thank God. It's about time.
Can you give us a preview of next season? I mean, we saw the twist this season with the wild card going straight into the finals. Have you discussed that at all? Do you know anything? And can you preview what's coming up on the next season?
For next season? Well, we want to let Craig here bask in the glory of winning season 7, but as you well know, the show's on quite a bit here on NBC, so we're always looking forward. We've done some work on season 8. I think one of the things that we always take a look at is what worked, For the producers, the idea of the show has always been about credibility in music for the past 7 seasons. And how can we keep the best singers around? The Steal was born out of the idea that so many people like Craig, real musicians that probably wouldn't stand in front of a Home Depot for 8 hours to make it on a show to become famous, but might make it on The Voice or audition for The Voice because it seemed like kind of the place to be. And so was keeping good singers around. And we had so many good singers that when someone would walk out, no, let's steal them and bring them back. So the instant save is something that we really like. I think the original material that we were able to generate today from some of the biggest hit makers in town was a big thing that will keep going. But, obviously the run on the show's been incredible. We're all just very supportive, and we're proud of the artists that we get on the show. They're really the story. The storytelling of the show. Mark Burnett makes cinematic television. I mean, you talk about country music in Brazil, or the commonality here, I think, for success, especially on TV, because it's so emotional, it's visual as opposed to radio. I lost my dad when I was young, and when you were singing that song, I didn't know that your dad was a truck driver. And I met you months ago, and I know Jax, your son, and my son's name's Jackson. We had a connection there. But like when you sang that song last night, I can't escape how I feel about that, because my dad wasn't around. And you singing the right song at the right time, praying that you hope Jax understands that you're not around for the reason because it's for him. These are universal themes that work. Mary J. Blige does that when she sings with emotion. Eminem does that when he raps with emotion. And country artists can do that if they do it well. And I think that's why this man won the show.
Congratulations, Craig
Thank
and
you.
Blake. I want to know what you guys are doing to celebrate after this.
I don't think I have time to celebrate. It's time to keep the nose. I am a hard worker. I'm always, even on this show, in between shooting things, I was listening to music for the next album. I was hoping and praying that I would be able to do that, which it looks like I'm going to be able to do that now. But now I'm a little bit ahead of that. From here, we're headed to continue. I don't know. I thrive off of hard work, and I think I get that from my dad.
Yeah.
So it's just more of the same. Nose to the grindstone. Let's go.
You got to be on a plane here like in a minute.
Craig's going to fly to New York tonight. He'll be on the Today Show in the morning and also on the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon tomorrow night. So
you're doing the Tonight Show already?
Yeah,
It took me 10 years to do that. Oh my God.
And I think I'm even singing on it too.
And Access Live. All right, so you have a full day tomorrow.
Yes.
And well-deserved.
Yeah, and back here to Ellen.
And Ellen
we just
as well.
found out.
All right.
Ellen?
Ellen just called. You're on Ellen now.
Oh my gosh, I've never even been on that show, I don't think. Too drunk to remember if I was.
Thank you so much to all of you
guys.
for a great season.
Thank all of y'all.
Time. Thank you.